So join me on the mat, take a seat, cross your legs, and then just take a moment to arrive. Give yourself a little shrug, a little breath in, a little sigh out. And then just take a moment to adjust yourself on your mat and grow present. Arrive to your space and your hour for yourself, such a sacred, special time. Now where you are, bring some motion to your shoulders. Circle your shoulders. Have a feel. And then bring your head with it. Just some natural movements. What is your body asking for this evening, this Thursday? Let your head roll around. No drastic or extreme shapes here. Just feeling into the body. You can close your eyes, move just a little bit more to your own rhythm. And then let's all bring our chin to our chest and slowly rock your head over to one side. Let your ear drop to the shoulder. And take these little half circles. Drop your chin to your chest or rock your head over to the other side. Rest there for a moment. Keep going with these half circles and take it slow. Maybe you slept a little bit strange last night, and I did, and you feel something in your neck. Or maybe your neck is feeling really fine. This is just a nice opening. Keep going with these little half circles, just one more. And then start to bring your gaze forwards, bring your head so that your chin is tucked in, your head is sitting on top of your shoulders, your spine, all of it stacked, one on top of the other. Close your eyes here. Connect to your breath. Try to relax into your legs. And just feel that connection with the ground below you. As you inhale, feel your heart lift up. Feel your ribs expand. As you exhale, just take your mind, take a little mental scan of your belly. Notice your belly coming in towards your spine. Breathing in, let your heart lift. Feel the crown of your head lifting taller, sitting taller. And as you exhale, really let go of all the breath inside of you, all the way to the very, very bottom. Start to introduce more audible breath, so sounding your breath, a simple and really quiet whisper at the back of your throat. Like a hissing or like the wind between the trees in a forest. See if you can listen to your breath. And with each inhalation and exhalation, can you try to lengthen your breath and make it even more smooth? Staying here, just lift your left hand to your heart and bring your right hand on top of your left. Just for the next few cycles, feel your breath press into your palms. See if you can grow a little bit more connected with your being before you begin moving and thinking about moving. Can we just be here? And then see if you can set an intention for your practice. Or even better yet, just listen and maybe an intention will make itself known. It will just come to you. Give yourself this moment. Keeping that intention in mind, let's all take a communal breath in unity. So breathing in, fill up to the very top, and then open your mouth and let it go. Flutter your eyes open. Continue breathing your natural breath throughout the class. Let's reach our arms to our sides into a T shape and turn your palms so they face the ceiling, face the sky. Now let's draw some circles, really opening up through the shoulders. Feel some strength through your lower belly. So each time you exhale, feel that you can almost lift your pelvic floor up. There's a real connection with the floor. Now let's draw bigger circles, maybe the size of a football, a soccer ball, and really allow this movement to come from your shoulders, strong, strong shoulders. Reaching your fingers far away from each other. Keep taking these circles. Let's do 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, you're gonna turn your palms. It's like you're pressing 2 walls away. Your fingers face the ceiling, face the sky. And now just bring your hands, your arms slightly behind you. So you feel a little squeeze between your shoulder blades. Can we keep breathing? No stress, staying calm, and really press the heel of your wrist out. So you've got some strength through your elbow joint here, turning on the muscles, your triceps. Breathing in. Feel free to open your mouth and let it go. Feel your fingertips are trying to almost turn in towards your ears. 1 more breath here. Let it go. Then on inhale, reach your arms to the side and up until your fingertips touch at the top. Look up. Take a stretch. And then as you exhale, reach your arms toward the side. Take a twist. Left hand to your right knee. Right hand behind you. Lengthen through your spine and bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Use your breath to ease into this posture, into any posture. On inhale, reaching our arms open again into that same position, fingers reaching up. Reach your arms behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades 1 more time. Then reach your arms toward the side and up. Look up as your fingertips touch. Breathe in and stretch. And then take a twist in the other direction. Right hand to left knee, left fingertips behind you. Lift through your heart, and then look over your left shoulder behind you. Strong belly. Every time you exhale, really bring your breath all the way out. On inhale, unwinding forwards. Reach your arms wide where they were. 1 more time, final time here. Inhale with me. Exhale, reach your arms behind you, squeeze shoulder blades. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Bring your palms to touch and bring them down to your heart through your center line. Take a bow in towards yourself. And then looking up, let's stretch our legs forwards. Just give your ankles a couple movements, circling through your feet in both directions. And we're gonna climb onto hands and knees into tabletop. So just bring your feet behind you and make your way onto your mat. Hands below your shoulders. Wag your tail around like you're a dog. Just give a little movement through your tail. Feel a stretch through the hip. Take it to its extreme on one side and the other. And see, maybe you can incorporate some cat-cows through this. No rules here, just like at the beginning, feeling into what your body's asking for. And then let's do some cat-cows together. So coming through the center, drop your belly, reach your sit bones to the sky, bring your gaze forwards. As you exhale, push the ground away. Really empty out through your cat. Inhale to arch your spine, a big, big arch. Exhale, push to the round away, really separate shoulder blades. Keep going, waving through it. Inhale forwards, exhale to round. You can even shift forwards and back a little bit, seeing where your body wants to go. Keep going through your cat and cow. One more. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze goes front. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, push the ground away. Then come into a neutral spine. Send your right leg all the way behind you and float the leg up. Breathe in here. And then you're gonna connect your right knee to your right tricep. So really squeeze it there. You can flex or point the right foot. Squeeze it there. Broaden through your collarbones. And now start to draw some big circles with your right knee. Let your hip really enjoy its full range of motion. Point the knee up, open through your inner thighs, and keep going. Bring the knee all the way forwards. Trying to keep everything else fairly square, fairly stable. Just a couple more. Beautiful. And then from here, you're going to drop the right knee down. Let's take our cow. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale through neutral spine. Let's stretch our left leg far behind us. Squeeze the glute. Connect the left knee high up your left tricep. Stay. Broaden through your collarbones. Feel your lower belly is strong, supporting you here. And now let's draw some circles. Opening up through the hip, knees connect, bring the knee forwards, keep going. So maybe you can slow it down where it gets really challenging. Let your muscles really recruit your muscles here. Look between your hands, keep going with your breath. Gorgeous, just a few more. Let's do one more circle. And then slowly drop the left knee down, drop the belly, bring your chest between your arms through your cow. Exhale into cat, empty out. Inhale through a neutral spine. Bend your elbows, drop your chest and your chin. And then bring your hands slightly forwards. Just wave your belly all the way down. So you do a little scooch, like a worm. Inhale to your low cobra. And on exhale, tuck your toes under. Press through your hands. Send your hips all the way back. Keep your toes tucked under for a moment. Feel the bottoms of your feet get a little stretch. Come forwards into tabletop. Untuck your toes. Send your knees wide, big toes touching. And send your hips back again for a wide child's pose. You might have to walk your hands slightly closer towards you. Drop your forehead down. Don't worry, we're gonna begin moving soon. We're just respectfully easing into the body. Respectfully warming up. Listen to your breath here again. Feel your hips in this deep flexion. Feel your spine long. And from where you are, lifting up, tuck your toes under, lift your knees, spine down, facing dog. Relaxing your head and your neck, bend your right knee, and then bend your left knee. Bend deeply through your right knee, and then bend deeply through your left knee. Keep pushing the ground away with your hands. Bend deeply through your right knee, and slowly switch. Bring your hips up to the sky, stretch both of your legs, and on exhale, soften your knees, and see if you can and root your heels towards the ground. Keep pushing the ground away. Wave your body forwards into a plank. Find your strong plank where your hips are not higher than your shoulders. They're in line with your shoulders. Now from here, you're going to bring your right knee to your right tricep, squeezing it high. Stay. Broaden through your collarbones. Feel your lower belly strong. And now draw those circles. Yes, can you breathe with this? Maybe the circles are slightly smaller. Or just keep going. And now stretch the right leg back. Either drop the foot down or keep it lifted. Lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, maybe a higher cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes. Push back up to downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Feel connected and rooted through your hands and your feet. Send your hips over towards the left and bend your knees. Push through your hands. Enjoy a little side stretch here. Now send your hips over towards the right. Bend your knees. Push through both your hands. Come through center. Wave your body forwards to plank. And bring your left knee towards your left tricep. Staying there for a moment. And then starting to draw those circles. This is really challenging. So stick with it. Use your breath. Focus your gaze on something on the floor. And now stretch your left leg all the way back. Lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra, up dog, whatever you choose. Exhale, make your way through to downward facing dog. 3 more breaths. And you lift your toes up. It's okay if you can't. Fix your gaze on maybe on the space between your big toes. Press down through your finger knuckles. Beautiful. And now walk your feet halfway up the mat, just to that halfway point. Step your heels down and come to your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen your spine, create some space. Exhale, chest towards your shins. Staying here for a moment. Inhale, lengthen your spine, walk all the way towards the top now. Exhale, fold in. Inhale to lift halfway up. Bring your fingertips to your shins. Exhale, dip down. 2 more, wave your spine forwards. Dip in close. Beautiful. 1 more, wherever you are, just keep going. And hugging yourself in. Inhale, rise, reach your arms towards the side and up. And on exhale, find your lower back. Take a little back bend. Reach your heart up. And then bring your spine to neutral. Release your hands by your sides. Relax through your shoulders, your arms. And just take a moment in your mountain pose. Draw in the qualities of the mountain. Stable, steady, confident. Can you let your beating heart be the life, be the soil? Listen to your breath once more. And from here, reach your arms towards the side and up. Draw a big, big circle. Look up as your hands touch. Exhale, dive forwards. Inhale, create space. Make your way through your vinyasa. Find cobra or up dog. Come roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Step your feet slightly closer towards your face, just slightly. And then lift your heels, bend your knees so much that your belly comes on top of your thighs. Look forwards towards your thumbs and take a little pounce or just step your feet in between your hands. Inhale to lift halfway up. Exhale, grab a hold of your calves and give yourself a hug. Inhale to rise your way. Exhale, find your lower back. Take a little back bend. Exhale into neutral spine. Release your hands by your sides. Inhale, reach your arms to the side and up. Exhale, dive forwards, fold. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, hands come down, step or hop back, and take your vinyasa or just come to downward facing dog. Squeezing through your legs as you do those little back bends, as you do your chaturangas. Meet in downward facing dog. Lift your right leg to the sky. Feel long. And now place your right foot in between your hands. Rising all the way up. Squeeze between your legs, reach your arms up. Now grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Hopefully you can see. I'm going to come low so you can see what it looks like. And reach your left palm up to the ceiling as you reach over your right hip, taking this side stretch. So you can maybe press your left heel back. Bend more through your right knee. We're going to come into warrior two. So you're going to lift up. And then you're going to open up through your chest as you ground down through your left heel. Bend through your right knee, look over your right fingertips. Take a moment. Take a moment to adjust deep into it. Feel this right inner groin open up. Breathe into your abdomen, feel it expand. And as you exhale, feel that you have a slight natural contraction there. Gorgeous. Reach your right fingers further forwards. And now either find the floor in front of your right foot, inside of your right foot, or find your elbow on the knee. And maybe you find your whole hand on the floor, or you stay up on the fingertips. Reach your left arm directly up to the ceiling, and maybe look up. See if you can lean slightly back with this left shoulder, with the left arm. And take your breaths into your side body, press through your right heel. And if you'd like, you can take a little half bind. So bending this top elbow behind you, just grazing the fingertips on your right hip, or you could even place your left hand and find a little nook right by the right hip crease, something to hold on to. And when you're there, open up through the shoulders, keep opening up, keep your spine long. Beautiful. If you've got this hook, slowly unwind, reach your left arm up, place both hands to the inside of your right foot, and lift your left heel up. So we're here. On your exhale, you're gonna keep your right knee close to your right tricep and just pluck your right foot off. Staying here for 5, 4, keep squeezing, 3, 2, and 1. Reach your right leg all the way up to the sky, stretch away, and take an optional vinyasa if you like, maybe with your right leg off. Staying strong, staying present, meeting wherever you are in downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Reconnect to the earth below your fingertips. Feel your side body lengthen. Feel your hips are the pinnacle of this pyramid, this triangle. Sweep your left leg all the way up to the sky. Feel long. And now step your left foot in between your hands. Rise up. Reach your arms up. Grab hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Push your right palm into the ceiling. And now lean over your left hip. Really stretching. Keep breathing into the belly, into the whole spine. Now we're going to open up and open towards the right to find warrior two on this side. Ground your right heel down. Ease into it. Look over your left fingertips. Breathe. Feel yourself inflating, deflating, constantly in this movement, even when you're in stillness. Feel a strong back leg. Now let's lean forwards with our left fingertips. Find our elbow on the knee, or find the floor on the inside of your left foot. Reach your right arm up. Lean back. Staying here with your breath, with your strength. Almost imagine you can pull your left heel and your right foot towards one another, squeezing your feet together. And then if you'd like, you can try a little half bind on this side. Wrap your right elbow behind you, or grab a hold of your legging. Open up through the shoulders and the chest. Maybe look up to the sky. Gorgeous, staying with me. Unravel if you've got the bind. Place both hands to the inside of your left foot. Lift your right heel off. And we're gonna pluck our left foot off the floor. Keep your left knee connected to the tricep. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your left leg all the way up to the sky. Inhale. Take your vinyasa if you did on the other side. Beautiful. Giving it a go. No stress. This is your flow. Whatever you choose to do is what's right for you. Finding yourself in your downward facing dog. Take an inhalation. Fill up through your side ribs, your back ribs. Open your mouth. Let it go. Inhale, lift your heels up. Bend your knees until your belly comes on top of your thighs. Look forwards, step or hop to the top. Come halfway up. Hug in. Root down through your feet as you rise up. Hands go up and then hands circle back. Find your lower back. Take a slight back bend. Enjoy. Bring your spine vertical. Reach your arms to the side once again. Drawing a big circle and then diving down. Lifting, filling up. Folding in close. Hands come to the floor. Step or hop back. Take your vinyasa if you wish. Staying really strong throughout the whole body. Not just the arms, the shoulders, but your legs as well, your core. You're a complete integrated unit. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky and step the foot between your hands. Rise up in your time into your lunge. This time we're not holding the wrist. Hold onto your right hip with your right hand and then reach over. Maybe you find more space. Beautiful. Stay strong through both legs. Press down through your right heel. And now let's rise up. Open to warrior two. Bend your right knee so deeply. The right thigh is parallel to the floor. Bringing yourself low. Reach forwards. Find the floor with your right fingertips. Reach your left arm up. Now see, maybe you can find this bind behind you. And see, maybe you can bring your right arm underneath your right thigh. And you can tickle fingers. Maybe you find your left fingertips. If you're super flexible or you have super long arms, maybe you find the wrist. Wherever you are, open up through your chest. Stay strong through your legs. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Even if you don't have the spine, you're with me, right? And now turn your gaze and your chest to face the floor. Lift your left heel up. So now we're in a bound lizard. Stay low. Feel your heart is moving forwards. And now you're going to release your grip of your hands. Bring your right hand outside of your right foot and left hand below your left shoulder. So we're in this funky shape here. Bear with me. See if you can bring your right shoulder more underneath your right knee. And now you play. Lift your right heel off. And maybe one day we get this right leg straight. Come forwards, bend through your elbows. And hypothetically, you could lift your back leg off. Wherever you are, play with it. And then when you're ready to come out, step your right foot down. Sweep your right leg to the sky. Breathe. And take an optional vinyasa if you wish. Clear it out. That was KOUNDINYASANA. I used to be able to do it. But you know, it's a cycle. Sometimes I can't, sometimes I can't. From downward facing dog, reach your left leg up. Let's see how it feels on this side. Step your left foot between your hands. Rise up with your breath, like the phoenix. And then take your side bend towards your left. Find your hip. Reach up and over. Just trying is already beautiful. I love seeing you all like this, the dancers. Let's lift up and open to warrior two. Like a choreography, you know? Opening up, adjusting through the feet, and then bring your great gaze in front of your left fingertips. Bend deeply. Let's reach forwards, reach down. Right arm to the sky, stay here. Or see, maybe you can have this deep flexion of the hips, and you can reach both arms behind you and tickle fingers. Maybe you give a little handshake to yourself. Open up through your chest, try to keep your spine long, and you take an easy breath in and out. No stress, just try. Bring your gaze and your chest to face the floor now. And lift your right heel up. Imagine your heart is chasing the mat in front of you. Unravel your arms and frame your left foot. Bring your left shoulder deeply underneath your left knee. That's going to help you. And then see, maybe lift your left heel off. Maybe the left foot lifts off. Stretch off the ground. Come forwards and maybe your back leg lifts off. See, I can't do either legs, not today. Either way, step your left foot down, unravel safely, listening to your body, and let's sweep our left leg up to the sky again. Use your strength, use your breath. Vinyasa if you did on the other side. Beautiful. Moving with your breath, downward facing dog. See if you feel a bit more stronger, a bit more connected. Feel your shoulders feel stronger. Take 3 breaths where you are. Obviously, you can come to child's pose if you need a little moment. And from here, come and wave your spine forwards into plank. Slowly drop your knees down. Bring your hips above your knees, so you might have to push slightly back. And let's finally take puppy pose. So like the puppy, reach your arms in front of you, reach your forehead towards the floor, and create this beautiful ski slope. And maybe your forehead doesn't find the floor. Maybe you're standing slightly up, or maybe you need some time. Keep breathing, let your chest and your spine move with your breath. Just taking 2 more cycles of breath here. After your second exhalation, drop your elbows down. And then wave your spine forward so your shoulders are above your elbows. And just step your knees, your legs further back until your pelvis can touch the floor. So we're like on a beach, like seals on a beach. Actually, sphinx on a beach. Reach your palms down and pull your shoulders in between, pull your chest in between your shoulders. Feel your spine is long. Just take 1 breath here. And now we have the option. You can keep your hands like this, or you can interlace them, crossing your hands like a prayer, and making sure your elbows are shoulders distance. All right? Tuck your toes under. Lift once again to your knees, and then lift your hips up like you're going to downward facing dog. Drop your head, look towards your big toes, and see if you can step your feet closer towards you. Keep stepping, and as you step your feet towards you, push your elbows into the floor. Push your forearms into the floor and relax your neck. Stay where it feels comfortable for you. Play around, maybe walk your feet so that they're wider than the mat, and try to drop your heels to the floor. Stay strong, stay integrated, keep breathing, keep pushing the floor away, using your shoulder strength here. Now step your feet towards one another, big toes touch. See if you can lift your right leg up to the sky. Squeeze your right glute. Use your strength. Use your focus. Slowly step your right foot down. Switch. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Keep lifting. Squeeze the left glute. Slowly step the left foot down. Walk your feet towards the back again. And slowly bring shoulders over. Elbows. Lower your pelvis down, so we're in Sphinx again. Bring your hands below your shoulders, lift up, breathe in, and finally dip down. Make a pillow for your face, and give your hips a little sway, right and left, right and left. One final thing here, just so that we can come out of it. We're gonna lift our face off the pillow, lift our legs off the pillow, and reach our arms open and behind us. Breathing in, inhale, exhale, hands come down, roll over your knees to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, step your right foot in between your hands. Rising up, lunge. Now lean forwards, reach your arms beside your ears. Reach your arms by your hips. Push through the back foot like a little catapult to bring yourself into a balance on your right foot. And once you're here, try to straighten your right leg and fly like an airplane. Open your arms wide, square off your hips. Beautiful. Stand tall and hug your left knee to your chest. Squeeze it in, feel the strength of the right leg working. And now grab a hold of the calf and see if you can straighten your left leg. And if that's easy for you, grab a hold of your big toe with your left index and middle finger and stretch the left leg. Maybe it comes straight, maybe not. Either way, stand tall, reach your right arm up. Beautiful, slowly release the leg, keep it high, both arms go up. Sweep your left leg all the way back, bend your left knee, and let's find ourselves into a dancer. Reach your left arm back, find your foot, and then lean forwards. Imagine you're a little ornament on a Christmas tree, and you're creating this beautiful arch through your spine, lifting through the left foot, push it into your hand, take it as far as you wish to go, and slowly, like the ornament comes to life, release the foot, step it down by your right, and fold down. Inhale here, open your mouth and let it go. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, step back, take your vinyasa if you wish, or just downward facing dog. What works for you is towards the end of the class. Just gonna try that on the other side, see where it takes us. Reach your left leg up to the sky this time. Now step your left foot between your hands. Beautiful. Rising up into lunge, arms go up. Now we lean forwards. Body stays like this, just reach your arms back by your hips. And now push off that back foot to balance on your left foot. Try and straighten your left leg, square your hips off, open your arms to airplane. Really looking at something on the floor to stay balanced. Gorgeous. Now let's stand tall and hug our right knee to our chest. Staying on this left foot just for a little longer. Grab a hold of higher up on the foot, or rather lower on the foot. Or hook your right big toe. And see maybe the right leg goes a little bit straight. Maybe after the third time, like you're trying to ease into it. And maybe we stay tall, lifting up through the spine, left arm goes up. Inhale, exhale, release the right leg, keep it where it is. Right arm goes up, beautiful. Bring your right foot by your left, now bend the right knee. Find your right foot with your right hand. First, squeeze it in. This is a safe space. And now let's lean our spine forwards, press the foot into the hand, lengthen through your spine. Reach your heart even more forwards. Reach your foot towards the sky, squeeze the glute. And then the ornament comes to life. Slowly release the right foot. Step it by your left and fold as gracefully as possible over your legs. Inhale here. Open your mouth and exhale. Lower your glutes so that we come and sit all the way on the floor. Open your knees, soles of the feet touch. Adjust yourself, give yourself a little rock, left to right. And now you're gonna really hold your ankles, pull them towards you as you lengthen your spine and fold front and down. Let your forehead, your crown be loose. Let it just dip over and hang. If you're holding your ankles, maybe bring your hands up to your toes. Press your elbows towards the front of your shins. Just for a bit more help here. Reconnect to your sounding breath. Thank you for joining me already. We have now our Shavasana to slowly enter towards. Let's lift tall and just bring our feet slightly more in front of us so there's more of a diamond shape. Same thing as before. Lean forwards, grab a hold of your feet, allow yourself to pull your spine over and down and take your body where it wants to go. Relish in the feeling of now, knowing you cannot return back to this feeling, knowing that this feeling can only come after all the work you've done. Then slowly roll up and open our legs wide as you feel comfortable with. And I want you to flex your feet so your toes reach up towards your face. And in fact, imagine that your toes are reaching back behind you. So we got some external rotation going here. Bring your fingertips in front of you and start to ease into it. I like to sway side to side, and it helps me to come lower. Maybe we stay up like this, or maybe after a couple of breaths, you can find more space and take a deeper fold. Once again, go where your body guides you. Keep firm through your legs. Keep long through your spine and your breath. Staying here for 2 more breaths. And then slowly I want you to push the floor away with your hands to peel your spine up. Bring your legs together. And we're just going to quickly come on our knees. So you might just want to sweep your feet behind you like a mermaid. Bring your knees hips distance and stand tall on your knees. We're going to take a little camel prep. Reach your arms up, reach them back, find your lower back. This might be where you want to go and stay, then go and stay right here. If you want a bit more, tuck your toes under. See if you can find your ankles by leaning back. And if you find your ankles, lift your heart up, shine your hips forwards. And if your neck feels happy, you can release your skull, release your head. Keep breathing. If this doesn't feel good for your neck, keep your neck tucked in. And to come out of it, find your lower back again and let your heart lead you up. Place your hands on the floor, round your spine into cat. Let it go. And once again, send your feet towards the side. Sit back down, reach your legs in front of you, and lower yourself all the way towards the floor. Let's step our feet down as if we're coming to bridge. But this time, bring your hands underneath your butt cheeks. Palms flat down, so you're sitting on your own hands. Squeeze your elbows closer towards one another. And now lift your chest and your head up so that you can come onto the top of your head and your spine is in this beautiful arch, opening up the spine. Take a moment here. You can rest on the top of the crown of your head. This is called fishbowl pose. And slowly to release, tuck your chin in, guide your spine down, release your hands from your butt cheeks. And bring your left ankle on top of your right knee. Lift your head up and hug your right knee towards you. Open up through the left knee. Just a little supine pigeon. Relax your head. And then step your foot down. And fully cross your left knee above your right, like you're crossing legs. And let your knees topple over towards the right. Adjust your spine as we ease into a twist. See if you can open up your left shoulder towards the left. And enjoy. Slowly lift your knees up, Hug them in, roll onto your back, uncross your legs, and bring your right ankle above your left knee, just switching. Lift your gaze and your chest. Find your left knee, hug it in. Release your head. Staying here for another moment. Then release your grip, step the left foot down. Fully cross your right knee above your left. And let your knees go over towards the left this time. Adjust your spine. There's no one telling you that you've got to stay in an uncomfortable position. Adjust your legs, your spine, to a space where you feel it feels good to let go. See if your right shoulder can drop to the floor. And you can take a couple breaths in this twist. Let's slowly bring our gaze up, knees up, hug your knees to your chest, rock left and right. Now we arrive towards our last and final posture, Shavasana. Grab your blanket or your sweater, your hoodie, something to keep you warm. Or if you're completely warm and your room is toasty, stay where you are. Begin to stretch your legs long. Open your legs as wide as the mat. Let your feet topple open. And reach your arms slightly wider than normal by your sides. Adjust your body to its comfortable place. Make sure the back of your head is resting right in that sweet middle spot. Close your eyes. Let's take one final, very conscious breath in unity together. Breathe in. And whichever way you choose, let go. Allow yourself to surrender to your Shavasana, the most essential part of your practice. What we build up towards through movement and concentration, effort and ease. Can you now release a bit of your mind's control, your mind's patterns, and rest in your space? Soften through your muscles. Grow heavy. And I will slowly call you towards the end of Shavasana. Begin to grow more aware of your body and your space. Breathe. Move through your fingers. Move through your toes. And bring your head into movement left and right. And ease into your stretch. And curl into a ball. Bring yourself onto your side. And eventually find yourself upright in a seat. Bringing your palms towards your heart, I invite you to join me in a final sealing of the class by saying Om. And if you just like to listen, then go ahead and listen. Breathe in. Om. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed practicing Kundanyasana. It's a really tough one.